curse besides shadows and elements, you actually put up the magical debuff on the target. This means with Mark of Chaos, one Warlock can simply apply Curse of Recklessness and it will auto put up the magical debuff. Pretty dope. Not only that, but we also have Demonic Pact, which is needed since this will greatly buff the spell power of your raid. This typically means one Warlock is on support duty and your main job is to use Mark of Chaos and Demonic Pact. This obviously means you're missing out on 2 runes that would be better suited for DPS, but it is 100% worth it to have at least one support lock. The best spec to beat if you are support lock, for those wondering, is Fire Destro. I'll go over that soon though. Well, actually, since we're already at this spot, if you are wondering, if you have to support, Destro does more damage than Affliction with Mark of Chaos and Demonic Pact. But if you don't have the support and you get to free pump, like you Curse Agonies or Dooms and everything else in the world you're doing, then Affliction. That means that the main 2 specs that you will see a large majority of Warlocks are Affliction and Destruction. DPSing purely as Demonology is much more rare and you'll see a lot less parses with them, as it's less damage than the other 2, but it has some really strong benefits that I'll get into when we get to the Demonology segment. As for Affliction, this is the go-to spec. It's pretty straightforward, picking up all the talents that add damage to your dots, right? It's pretty self-explanatory, so I won't go over every talent, but you can easily see why you do not need talents like Improve Drain Soul, Improve Curse Weakness, Curse Exhaustion, Spell Concentration, Dark Hack, and stuff like that. The rest of the points go to the Destruction tree, greatly enhance damage to your shadows. Improve Shadow, before you get damage on the block, 100% any block, Shadow. Bane will reduce the path of your shadows by half a second. Devastation gives you 5% crit from your destruction spells, i.e. Shadow and Shadow Burn. 2 points to improve and destruction reach, and do within range of your destruction spells, which is really nice as Affliction because you can take turns reaching the Affliction tree, so if you get destruction, you get the same casting range on your boss and your shadows. Last point for Rune, increase the critical strike damage of your destruction spells by 100%. Like I said, pretty self-explanatory on the build, there's not too many flex points or options even worth the points outside of this. As for runes, you want Pandemic for your head runes so your dots crit, Master Channeler in your chest runes, since with it, Drain Life does a crazy amount of damage, plus all the self-healing you get from it can be extremely helpful when life tapping and whatnot. Unstable Affliction is the only option for your Bracer rune, and for some reason, if you did not know already, do not try to use Immolation Aura because it is changed and it only procs when you take melee damage. I know most of it is changed and it only procs when you take melee damage. I know most of you know that, but just in case. Soul Siphon is the best option for cloak runes and the only one that fits Affliction. Decimation is for Destro and Infernal Armor is for tanks. Taunt is the only option for your glove rune. We do use Shadowbolt Volley on some fights and on some trash, so I like to keep an extra pair of gloves that have Shadowbolt Volley on it so I can easily swap back and forth without having to actually re-engrave my gloves over and over again. Shadow Flame is the best option for it.